What's good, YouTube? It's NoWayJeric, and I'm back with another video. Today we have my first Marvel Rivals video on the channel. I know it's crazy. I'm gonna be like, I don't even make color content. Nah, I play Rivals a lot. This today is basically how I solo queued from Plat to the GM, and how it was one of the most horrible, grueling solo queuing experiences in a game you'll ever have. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is my first of many. Hopefully, if y'all want more, comment down below. If y'all want more Marvel Rivals videos, I definitely play this game a lot. Like this is probably my second most played game behind COD, of course, and I'm really enjoying it. I think this is one of the best hero shooters I've ever played. It's definitely, I feel like right now on the peak like Overwatch 1 level in terms of like hype and just how many people are playing the game. It's definitely better than Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is horrible if you ask me. But today, bro, I swear solo queuing in this game from like bronze to gold, I don't think was that hard. I wasn't solo queuing bronze to gold, so I can't say, but obviously like I mean bronze to gold probably is hard for some people, but it wasn't hard for me. I was playing with like a six stack, so for a six stack. But plat, I feel like gold to diamond was definitely the hardest if you're solo queuing, and even if you're in six stack. Like gold to diamond has some of the worst. Uh, I don't even say brain dead or the R word, but some of just the most like bizarre and just like teammates you'll ever find. Like it's just so many like people who play different heroes and different roles, and like you'll just find like just the most random selection. It could be good, it could be bad. I feel like there really isn't like an in between of what kind of teammates you'll find in this game, but this experience was so bad. I literally lost. I swear to y'all, I don't have it. I wish I had it clipped, but I think I deleted it. But I was basically showing like a clip of me going 0 and 15. I lost 15 straight games on competitive. I went from I think Diamond 3, maybe half off GM to Plat 2. Like it was you can ask like I remember I got joined up on a six stack, and this random guy who was viewing my profile, he was like, bro, you went on the worst losing streak I've ever seen. I was like, it was so bad, y'all. Like I'm telling you, like I literally went probably at least half a week to a full week straight of not winning a game. Like it was that bad. Like I think I even played quick play and I was still losing. Like it was the worst winning streak I've ever went on for sure. I know it was 15. It could have been 20. I'm not even joking. Like it was one of the worst losing streaks. I don't even know why I ulted here. I ulted when Luna did her ult. But anyways, yeah, this is me telling my experience. I in this game, I've been playing a lot of Psylocke. I feel like she's one of the heroes that has a lot of solo carry potential. And what I mean by that is like you don't need to rely on your healers or your team to really be effective. She obviously has like the phase. She has her teleport. But she's really quick and she can really get and maneuver and like get out of like really like bad situations. And she's basically like her job is to target the healers. I'm in this game. I'm targeting everybody I see. I don't give a damn. But players or characters like her, Magic, Spider-Man, like your main job is to basically attack the back line and basically just make them like bother them, like be annoying, harass them, make sure they're not healing, their tanks and healing their DPS, and that's basically who I was playing mostly in my Plat 2 to GM climb. Out for tank, I was gonna see later in the video, but I was playing a lot of Strange. This is a Scarlet Witch gameplay. This is my first time, y'all, sort of, y'all, playing Scarlet Witch in in any game. Like I don't really use Scarlet Witch, but on this solo queue game, I think the mag was saying that we need a Scarlet Witch, and I was like, I'll play her. I mean, I was feeling so. She's anybody who plays Scarlet Witch, bro, you're playing easy mode. She's the easiest character in this game to play. I swear to y'all, there is no Cloak and Dagger is harder to use than Scarlet Witch. I'm not even joking. She is you hold L2 if you're on PlayStation. I think it's left click on PC, of course, but you hold L2. You have two escapes. Like she can low key play as like that harassing the healer type role. Like she can dive. Like she can dive. She can harass the healer. She's low key medium to long range. Like if somebody's diving, she's low key anti dive too. Like Scarlet Witch is low key kind of underrated, bro. Like she's low key. If you know how to play her, she's really good. I wouldn't say she's one of the best hero characters in the game, but she's useful in certain situations for sure. Like she can do a lot for how simple she is. She can, like, I look at this, I'm beaming, like I'm holding one button, and I'm beaming. But yeah. This is my Scarlet Witch gameplay. I think this was my this is my game off GM, I think, and you can say the other game. I kind of went crazy, but for tank, I play a lot of Strange. That's what I was saying before. Strange to me is still the best tank in the game, and he has, like I said, a lot of solo carry potential. I'm gonna keep saying that because if you're solo queuing, that's like the These are the heroes you really want to play in solo queue. Like the characters that you don't need that much team. What's the word? Like you don't need that much help when you're playing the game solo queuing. Like you don't like Psylocke, Magic, Spider-Man, Strange, because Strange has a lot of utility with the teleport. He has the best shield in the game. For healers, I don't think I had that much healing gameplay in this comp, like little video I'm showing y'all, these clips. But I think the best healer for solo carry potential is probably Cloak or Loki. Loki was really good this season because he has the clones and he can just do a lot. He has a lot of utility too. I think he's really good in this game. And Cloak and Dagger are obviously the best healer in the game, which they're getting nerfed. Thankfully, they're finally getting nerfed. And then after that, probably like Luna or Invis, maybe if you want to play them, if you know how to play them. But yeah, in this game, like, I just feel like your best bet is going with the heroes that you know how to play that have the best solo carry potential. Like I think Psylocke isn't the hardest character to play. Like when I talk about solo carry potential, Cloak, well, Cloak obviously Cloak, but in terms of like that healing harassing role, like just distracting the healers, distracting the tanks. Like Psylocke is definitely, I feel like, the best hero to play for solo carry potential. She, like I said, you just hit her shots. She has a one hit combo with her L2. She has two dives. She can go invisible. Like she has a lot of utility involving like escaping and getting away from the enemy team. Right here, I think this was this may be me in platinum or diamond. I don't remember, but I was just doing my best, just harassing the healers off spawn. Like this Loki was like lost. Like I'm just harassing this Loki, harassing the score. I think it's, yeah, score goal. You don't even have that. Squirrel low key, another character I feel like you could play because you really just have to be in your back line and just shooting from afar. You really don't have to like look at anybody specifically to be effective with her, which is crazy to say, but with Squirrel you don't really have to do that much. You just hit your shots from afar, hide behind your tank, shots from afar. But yeah, it probably took me longer than a week. Like I said, like there was a week straight of me losing, 15 straight games. But it probably took me around like a week and a half, 2 weeks to get that SR back. Most of my games I was solo queuing. Maybe like 2 out of 3 games, maybe like 2 or 3 games I had a 4 stack. But that was really where I really made it my like mission to, or it was one of my goals basically to like try to solo queue in season 2 to GM. And obviously, I had GM season 1, so y'all probably wondering like why you already play. I had GM season 1, like just playing with like my friends and stuff, and then season 2, I made it like my drive to like try to solo queue mostly, like 90% solo queue to GM. And obviously, yeah, I had that bad losing streak of me losing 15 games because I was just getting the worst teammates of all time. I think the main issue that a lot of people have when it comes to solo queuing is that they tilt queue, which is basically like if you lose, I wouldn't say even back-to-back games. If you lose back-to-back games, and they could be close games, bad games, like you should take like at least like a little like 2 5-minute break, get some water, get something to eat, get a snack, and even play a quick play game. Like just calm down, regain composure. Like, because if you keep solo queuing into these games and you're already tilted and you're mad because you're getting bad teammates, you're gonna be in that state of mind where it's like, oh my god, we're on offense and you see somebody pick a penny. Oh, we lost. Like it's over with. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you queue up into a solo queue game and you see who your team's picking, and it's like, oh, we lost. Like you're gonna have that mindset. Like if you see some just bizarre like team compositions. But I think that's the best thing to do if you're queuing a lot and you're losing a lot. It's just don't queue, don't play no more. Like take a break, regain composure, like come back to the game when you're ready to play again. Because playing solo queuing when you're tilted is the worst thing to happen. That's how I lost 15 games in a row. I just kept solo queuing. There was one day where like I I played like 5 games in a row and I lost all my 5 games and I got off. Like that, it shouldn't take me 5 games for me to finally hop off this game. I think the best thing is to communicate. When you're solo queuing in these clips, I wasn't really communicating. I was like, what's the word? Pinging all that, like pinging during the games, but I wasn't really communicating with my team, like hopping on the mic and stuff. Um, if you are a talkative person or you need to say something like that the team needs that you need to say right now, then say it. Like you don't have to just wait and just get tilted with your team. If your team has an Iron Man and he's dying every life because there's a Punisher on their team, like go on the mic and say like, "Yo, bro, you're getting picked off every time, and you need to switch because you're an Iron Man or Punisher is beating you every time." Like you don't need to like be hesitant and be like wary of anybody like saying anything back because it's true. Like your Iron Man's getting picked off, and whatever the Iron Man says, hey, that's on them. Like you can't control what's out of your. You can't control anything that's happening around you. Like you can't control what's out of your control. Basically, like you're not gonna be able to tell the Iron Man to switch or force the Iron Man to switch. Like obviously that's on him. And if he gets mad at you, then that nothing you do. Like that's just the way it is. But I feel like in this game people are going to play who they want to play mostly. Like on DPS, healer, tank, people are going to play who they want to play. Your job is to do the best you can do on your role. Like, at the end of the day, that's the best thing you can do is do the best job you can with the things you can control. If you're in the back line and you're healing, then heal. That's your role. If you're a tank, if you're a diving tank like Venom or Hulk, and you're diving, you're harassing the healers, and you're peeling them off from their tanks, from their DPS, you're doing your role. You're doing your role the best you can do. I wouldn't be getting tilted if my teammates aren't doing as well as me because sometimes they might just not be as skilled as you. They might be getting countered, and there's nothing you can do. You just have to play your role. You have to control what you can control, and at the end of the day, just try to have fun. But at the end of the day, yeah, just try to be the best teammate you can be. Don't be toxic. Don't be hopping on the mic, calling people trash, calling people brain dead, the R word. Like, at the end of the day, sometimes there might be people on your team that aren't as skilled as you, and they're not doing their job right. And at the end of the day, you can't do anything about it. The best thing you can do is tell them to switch, give them some tips, like, "Hey, Wolverine, you're going in the front line and you're just challenging everything. You need to be going after the tanks. You're a tank buster. That's your role." Um, but yeah, that's my experience with Marvel Rivals Season 2 solo queue rank play from Plat to the GM. It was a grueling experience losing those 15 games in a row. Hey, there might be people out there that had worse slumps than me. There might be people that lost 30 games in a row. I know personally, like from all the people I know that play Marvel Rivals and my like the people I know in my life that play it, I've had the worst experience out of all of them losing 15 games in a row. There's nobody I know that's had a worse streak in any rank, bronze, silver, gold. So I'm telling y'all, this is what I know and this is my experience. So take it how you want to take it. Like obviously I'm not God, I can't tell you what to do. But that that was my experience, and I hope y'all can take something away from that because 15 games in a row, I'm telling y'all, was literal hell for me.